So, we are on Zevia number 6. We are 2 for 5, and today we have another classic soda flavor, which is the orange. It is very orange. It's way better than the grape. It's not the best, but it's good enough that I would consider it a win. It's okay. I would drink it. It like has that faint stevia taste to it, but the orange is enough to overpower it, I think. Not bad. I consider it a win. So it puts us 3 for 6. Finally made it to 50%. On that note, we are here in whatever this city is called. Alfornada. Probably the most dead city. And it kind of highlights the fundamental issue with this game, where you go to a city and there's like nothing to do. This game has no side activities, it has no interesting things to explore and find. It's just a city. It's just so dead. It feels so lifeless, this region. So we're gonna go and do the single thing that we can do in Alfornada, which is go to the gym. Where is the gym building? Here it is. And then we can unlock quick balls. You got really into a video? Do you want to record? Do you want me to just stop? Because we can do that. I'll just stop. No, it's okay. Alright. If you're sure. You want to research SteamOS? Yeah, I did do a little research on it myself because I did want to have some idea what I was talking about before I started recording. Basically, as far as I can tell, it's just for handhelds, like the Ally and the Legion. Specifically, they said that it has to be AMD powered. What exactly that means, I'm not sure, but I'm guessing that means AMD SoC. Old PC took you to Windows 10 recovery, but it's Windows 11. Is there any difference between Windows 10 and 11 recovery? They're like basically the same. It kept trying to launch 10. Interesting. That is bizarre. That's really weird. Where is the practice area? Here it is. You found your old Windows 10 boot on a SATA drive and disabled it? How did you still have Windows 10 on a boot drive? You nerd sniped me. Now I'm really curious. When you upgraded your old PC? So it was an SSD that still had an OS on it, and you transferred it over to keep the data, and it still was trying to boot that OS? Interesting. Well, I'm glad that you figured it out. That's definitely a rabbit hole. That's a weird one. You're gonna lose to Larry? Okay, am I supposed to have known who Dendra was? Because, like, I got here my first playthrough. I'm like, I have no idea who this person is. And I'm here again now, and I'm still like, I have no idea who this person is. This is a very generous window. Yeah, the window on this is really generous. Easiest rhythm game ever, basically. So I have to do this 2 more times, right? Ugh. I really don't want to. Can I just not? I would love to not. Alright. So we are finally correctly leveled for something. It's been a while since that's happened. No, I was correctly leveled for Larry. Aquajet. How about yes? Get rid of water gun immediately. Curlia. I probably should have leveled my Tinkaton, but it's fine. Gigaton Hammer absolutely would have one-shot it, but I feel like being cute, so we'll fake out first. What's the point in having fun Pokemon moves if you can't be cheeky and use your weird Pokemon moves? That's pretty good money, though. The only people in this game who give good money are the gym trainers. That's why I regret not looking for all of them when I was getting ready to do Larry, because they would have actually given me some money. I am going to become a master of this game. If I have to play it, I am going to become good at it. I am not doing as well as I would like. I remind you, one, congrats. Is that your 5th badge? That's your 5th, right? Because basically you just said Kofu and Larry the opposite order of what I did. Yep, okay. Grumpig, hey? I will be behind one, other than that we're tied at the moment. Do we have the same number of star bases? Is it just that you've done dark and I've done poison and that's the only difference at the moment? You have 2. I believe I also have 2. So yeah, we're tied. And you did more Titans. So technically, when I get this gym badge, we will be tied, right? Because I'll have one more badge, but you'll have one more Titan. Wasn't paying attention to what she was sending out. Indeedy, okay. Ow. I put so many defensive items into you. And you're still taking hits that poorly. Wow. I don't think... I mean, it's better than rap, I guess. Water pulse. No, actually, that's fine. Alright. Just one more round. Now you have the stupid Nimona battle. Good luck. Good luck, have fun. Oh wait, I passed. I only had to do it twice. Nice. So what does she lead with? Should I lead with my bug? I think I lead with my bug. And then I do want to double back and get the dark base, because I probably should do that. Your battle is on the sidewalk? Oh, because there's no outdoor battlefield in Medali. So the game must not have any idea where to put it. Because when I did mine, it was on the gym battlefield in the Water City. I forget the name of. Why does she have 2 phones? It is current year. You can have 2 SIM cards in 1 phone. For Rigorath, that is a pretty good start. Do I just Terra? Do I just get it out of the way? Because my cat's Terra is going to be worthless because it's grass. So I think I just Terra Bug. First turn. Reflect. That is unfortunate. That is extremely unfortunate, actually. I would have loved for you to have not done that. Oh, look at that Rocky helmet doing work. No, the flinch. I mean, realistically, I can just heal spam, because it's going to be taking damage every time it attacks. Oh, did it just die? Oh, got it. Gardevoir. I need to change Tinkaton's Terra type, because fire is just such a random type. There's no point. Stalled out the reflect, very good. Psychic, good, good. Yeah, Tinkaton's pretty good. Sparth. I guess it's time to switch to my starter. Because I do not actually remember what type Esparta is. Oh, come on. That's fine. There we go. And what is her ace? Okay, yeah, I will take Headbutt over Slam. Florges. Is this for dark coverage? Like, what is the point? Why do you exist? Why is it a Florges instead of literally anything else? Like, that's not what I would have chosen for dark coverage. Moonblast, can you take it? No. No. If this doesn't work, I'll send out Starburst and just take it out that way. But I suspect this will be fine. Throat chop. Sure. If I had gotten a crit, that would have been awesome, and Meowscarada could have won it, but oh well. Anyway, this is number 6. And we get Psychic. That's a pretty good TM. Easy. So as far as gyms go, I think that the Ghost Gym is going to be the easiest based on my current team. But before we do that, I do want to get the Dark Base out of the way. And I want to buy some Quick Balls. I hear a Gimmighoul. Ha. Look at that. And 7 Premier Balls. Nice. Alright. Let me figure out how to get into the base here. Wow, I found how to get into the base here. Alright. Bug Ball's gonna do well, Girl Boss is gonna do well, Starburst is gonna do well. Yep, this will be good. I feel like this was the first Starbase I took on in my original playthrough. You know what? This is fine. I was concerned that it was a Murkrow, and then I remembered that I was supposed to have done this a long time ago, and so... yeah... Alright, Dark Base, please stop talking to me. I know what I'm doing. I have done this only twice before? I guess I've only done it twice before. Alright. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Take out these two, and that should be it. Nice. Giacomo. Alright, here we go. Quite possibly the easiest Starbase I'm gonna do. Not because he's hard, but because I am so overleveled right now. somehow it is faster than me. Bug Ball, you keep finding new ways to let me down. Unfortunately, it has the defenses of a sheet of paper, despite being made of metal. Does he seriously only have 2? Intimidate. That's not nice. What a difficult battle. That was so hard. And just a bunch of lore. And foul play. That's not bad, TM. Is yet another star base knocked out. Free LP and new TMs and new Pokemon materials and more Miraida. Alright. So now that we have done that, there's nothing else really that we need to do to the east. I think all the major stuff to the east of Paldea is kind of over and done with, so we can start looking west. We can start looking this way. The fighting might not be too hard. Actually, Armourouge is so good, I might be able to take on Glaciado. What is left? I am really close to being done. Yeah, I'm actually really close to just being done. Like, I might be able to take on the fighting base. Probably do the fairy base last. And then do these gyms in some order. So, what is going to be the best way to get up the mountain? Probably from Dalizapa Passage? What level is Grusha? $53. No, 48. Why does it say 48 to 53? How awful do you have to be at the game that you need to be 53 to beat this? Alright. So the plan was to check out these centers. However, I might just go straight for the gym. Hang on, what level is Rhyme? Here we go. He's 41, 42. Yeah, actually, I do. Technically, I should take Rhyme first. However, it would be very funny if I just keep doing things in the stupidest possible order. So we will take on Grusha first. And honestly, Ice is such a terrible type that it should be fine. I really thought I could make that jump. Wait. This is the slowest bug known to mankind. Why are you so slow? I have plenty of candies. I should be able to get up to 48. And like I said, ice should just be an absolute joke of a type. Hello, I would like to get this item without running into any of you. Thank you. I can't make that. Unfortunate. Okay, clearly this is not the intended way to get up. But there's a sign pointing that way. I see. Okay, cool. I understand. So we just go up and up. And we reach the mountain where frames go to die. Literally getting no frames right now. Let's try out our shiny new quick balls. Nice. We're playing the Safari Zone now. Let's grab Pokédex rewards. Wow, 10 net balls. How exciting. I was hoping I could sneak up that way. Stuff just pops in. Like, how am I supposed to avoid stuff when it just appears in front of me with no warning? Here we go. So my plan is Armarouge and Tinkaton. That is the extent of the plan. Ally switch? No, that's fine. Flamethrower is actually fine. Oh, that was perfect. Flatter, no. Skitter smack. What does that do? No, that's fine. And just like that, I've used up like all of my candies for 2 gyms. But that should be fine because I'm pretty sure Rhyme was like level 41, right? Yeah. So I don't actually need any candies for Rhyme. This is another example of this game just feeling dead and lifeless. Like, there is literally nothing to do in this town other than the gym. They don't even put a sandwich shop here. It is just the gym. Oh crap, does Nimona want to fight me? This is fine, right? Because it's expecting me to be doing Rhyme at this point. So this is probably fine. Yeah, the game expects me to be doing Rhyme right now, so it's expecting those levels. That hurt pretty good. But we are fine. I hate that it does 2 cutscenes when you do a super effective crit. Why is this necessary? Sliggoo. I actually have just the thing for this. Don't we both have mold? No, it does not have mold breaker. It's probably hydration, isn't it? That would make sense. Pawmot. The worst Pokemon ever. Oh, I can teach Psychic to my Armarouge. That would be so smart. I should do that. This was the battle that made me hate this evolution line. Because I had a Pawmo, and it was so bad. Like, it was underperforming so much, and I couldn't understand why. And then I do this exact battle, I think in this exact spot, and I see that it evolves, and I was so angry. Because there is no indication that it evolves. Nothing in the game tells you this. There is literally no possible way I could have known without looking it up online. Such a stupid line. It's so dumb. Alright. Let's see what happens here. Boosted flower trick. This should do pretty good damage. Yep, that's pretty good. You want to learn dig? It's better than mud slap. Dig is actually a surprisingly good move in single player. Good damage ground type move. It takes a turn to charge, but it's single player, so it literally doesn't matter. Oh, you're evolving. Look at him, he's all blue. Three max potions. I actually do not need those because hyper potions are still more than enough. I do want to heal real quick though. Alright. So we should be good to take on Grusha. So we're going to the snow slopes. Where on Earth are the snow slopes? Alright. I want to try something. Because I feel like I remember seeing Maryland do this. So here we go. I am literally not pressing anything right now. And we'll see what happens. It takes such a long time to register. This is good game design. A multi-million-dollar company designed that challenge. We did it! We cleared the gym challenge. Hooray! Oh, I forgot to teach Psychic. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Wow, it's the gym leader, guys. Alright, here we go. Next gym challenge. Rusha. Honestly, another contender in this game for best boy. Between him and Larry. Unfortunately for him, he uses ice types. So that is what we call a tactical error. Veritic's pretty bulky. Unfortunately, it is burned now. Oh, it is Earthquake though. Unfortunately, it is burnt. So there's that. It's a Titan. What is that? Oh, that's this thing. It has liquidation? Whoa. And of course it gets the Cuts drop. Can I get another burn? No. Dang. If possible, I would love to save the Gigaton Hammer for his ace. So I would need to not miss with Play Rough. I would have liked to KO with Play Rough. Brutal Swing can't miss, right? Alright. Triple dive. I think get rid of Sand Attack for that. Does he have 5? No, he only has 4. I was thinking of Rhyme's team, that's why I was confused. Regardless, this is what I wanted to save Gigaton Hammer for. Oh, look at that damage. Alright. That is gym badge number the 7th one. Now we can catch up to level 55. Ice Spinner, that's a good move. Do I finish up the gym challenge? Do we just go for it? I think I just Zerg rush it. Because we are pretty well over leveled at this point. So, Rhyme. As ever, I do not have a plan other than throw out my Dark type and see what happens. These guys being on the team while I was doing like level 48s was actually pretty good. They're actually really high level now. And Wug Trio is pretty close to being up to speed with the rest of the team. I think it is time that we give him a nickname. So I think it is only correct to name him after the Wiggles. There we go. You are now an official member of the team. So, next is Rhyme, I guess. Or rather, this is the destination. I hear a Gimmighoul. Where is he? Ha. Alright. So how do I get out of here? Do I just have to take this down? Come on. You can absolutely climb that. You jerk. Right on. That's not even steep. Whatever. I wish this game was more like Breath of the Wild, where you could just glide forever. Because if you have enough stamina, you can just glide forever in that game. Are you serious? Alright, pit stop, and then off we go. Just to unlock another fly area. We're going like this way? I guess. This seems correct. What is digging? Turn back? What do you mean turn back? I had a shiny? What was it? The ice thing. Really? The Bergmite? I thought I looked at them and none of them looked shiny. That's unfortunate. It had a yellow bottom. I thought the ice was a different color as well on Bergmite. Well, that sucks. See, this is why the speed up is such a bad ability, because it means that I miss stuff. Alright, do I have my team set up correctly? Yes. Because my plan is use Meowscarada. And then my backup plan is to panic. But I am pretty competently leveled, so this should be fairly easy. Do I have to fight you again? No, okay. She is just cheering me on. Look at the little Dreepy back there. Oh crap. There are double battles. Is Rhyme a double battle? He is, isn't he? Her? She. Rhyme is a she, right? Okay. Backup plan is use Brutal Swing. Alright. Yeah, this gym is double battles. Where's the stage? Oh, there it is. MC Sledge. Alright, let's do the thing. Fortunately, this should be pretty quick, because double battles tend to be kind of quick. Oh, Brutal Swing hits everything? Oh no. And of course, nope, I do hit. It delayed for so long that I thought I missed. Normally you can kind of tell when you miss because the animation doesn't play immediately, and the animation delayed for so long after the text showed up that I thought that Play Rough missed. Alright. So, Haunter is the... Actually, no, Haunter's fine. Got the crit. Do I have a crit boosting item? Why does it show the text for the attack so early? That it delays for so long? This is fine. We'll Night Slash and play rough. Remember the good old days when Sableye had no weakness? I remember those days. Alright, well if Brutal Swing hits everything, then I probably shouldn't be leading with Tinkaton. Does she have Sableye? No. She does have Mimikyu. You know what? I will stick with Tinkaton. Alright. So now we head back. And then we should be able to wreck this gym pretty good. Before I forget though, I do want to use my Psychic TM. Where? Here it is. Get rid of Psyshock. Or I get rid of Mystical Fire. And then I have a physical and a special. Yeah, that's smart. I am so smart. Are there any other TMs that I want? Is there a situation where I want a dark type move on Armarouge? Because I don't want to be out against the ghost type. I guess for Psychic? I'd know. How much power is Night Slash? But it uses the opponent's attack. And not my attack. I don't know, it could be good. I don't want to bother with it. Can learn Rock Tomb? Do I want Rock Tomb? It can hit flying, but I don't want to be out against a flying. It can hit ice, which I guess there's a situation where I'm out against an ice. And bug. It's probably more useful than headbutt. Chilling water. Yeah, I think that's really all the TMs I want to use right now. Just jump straight into the gym battle because I'm not particularly worried. Alright. This is a double battle, right? I do not recall for sure. It is. Cool. I do need to hit it first to break the disguise. And unfortunately, I don't really have anything to hit it with other than Play Rough. So hopefully I don't miss. I immediately miss. Just kidding. It just delayed really long. Oh, I'm stupid. I have Mold Breaker, so I just hit through the disguise. Well, I guess I keep spamming play rough. Wants to also learn play rough. Do I want that? Wants to forget U-turn. I like U-turn though. I don't think I want play rough. If I want to use a fairy type move, I'll just use my fairy type. Alright. Just keep on spamming. There we go. That is gym badge number 8. So that's pretty cool. Alright, so as committed as I am to this really weird route that I'm taking, I feel like I should do the Pokemon League last. That feels correct. So we have 2 star bases and 2 titans left. What is my plan for Airy? I have a flying type. Okay. I have Armarouge. I have Staraptor. Is fighting weak to fairy? It is. Alright, cool. I have a plan. And surely I can take Airy out, right? Like, surely I'm high enough level for that. There are actually 2 Pokemon centers along the way that I can hit. So let's see if I can hit the North Province. These mountains confuse me so much. I don't understand how I am supposed to get around places. Do I just go down? I guess I just go down. Are you around, Nova, or are you busy with stuff? I just wasn't sure if you wanted this raid or if I just do it myself. Because if you're playing a game, I'll just do it myself. Unless you really want a dark Makuhita for some reason. Alright. Just because along the way, it's not a terrible idea to be getting some candies. Because I'm pretty low, even though I'm pretty sure I'm good enough level to pretty well take on whatever. It is immune to flinching, so that's pretty cool. And it's spamming Sand Attack, which is really cool. It is also dead. I can buy Timer and Dusk Balls now. That is extremely cool. I need to do that as soon as possible. Although, what am I going to use Timer Balls on? Because there's like not that many legendaries that I need to go and catch. Where am I going? Just across? That's a lot of water. Hang on. have got to be kidding me. Oh! This mountain sucks. I don't like it. It is a Glaceon. Hello. What type is it? It's an Ice Glaceon. I guess I just catch it to save me the effort of having to evolve one. If the wild stuff is level 50, I am a little bit less confident in my ability to just sweep through the rest of the game. I may actually need more candies. I don't want to fight you. Go away. There we go. I guess I can just catch the level 50 stuff, and that'll help me get experience. I forgot how annoying gliding is in this game. It's actually infuriating how little distance you can glide. We're playing the Safari Zone now. Quick balls just make this game so much nicer. Because you just throw a quick ball and you just catch everything. I really don't ever want to play this game again. However, it does seem sacrilegious that I have never used an Indeedee before. That does seem like a thing that I should have used at some point. So we caught 82. How many Pokemon are there in Paldea? should catch one of the lichen rock. 400. So I'm not even a quarter of the way done. I am going to need a lot more quick balls. Literally getting mugged by a lichen rock. Interesting. I think I need a better way of getting across this stupid mountain. What if instead of this, we just fly over here? And come at it from this side. Haven't caught one of you before. Now that I have quick balls, my incentive to catch things has gone way up. Because it's so much easier to catch things now. Is there a Bramblegast around somewhere? Whatever. Hello. I will say I am legitimately pretty shocked that I haven't gotten a critical capture yet. Because I have caught a fair bit of stuff. Let's see. It does seem a little bit wrong to not catch a Voltorb in a normal Pokeball. I do feel like I've violated some sacred rule of Pokemon just now. Watch this. I almost thought I wasn't gonna make it because it like lagged right before I jumped, and so I didn't jump. And then it lagged again and didn't deploy the glide. The game almost just completely screwed me out of that jump. Alright, where was I going? Well, I'm going in here now. Because there's so many items. Hey, I found acrobatics! Now I don't have to craft it. We are using that immediately. Can finally get rid of wing attack. Why are there so many items in this? Power gem? That's pretty cool. Is there another gimme-ghoul? Ah. Hello. There we go. Cool. Do I already have bag on? I do not. And I still do not. Do I have any dusk balls? This is turn 2. Turn 3. I don't actually know if these calculations are correct, but it's like 10 turns that the timer ball becomes better than the ultra ball. I do not know if that calculation is also correct for dusk balls. 5. Six. I'm gonna be out of dusk balls, so it doesn't really matter. So I'm gonna have to switch over to timer balls, or I can just catch it. I mean, just catching it is the easier option, so... I do not have any way over this. How? Why are there giant cliffs everywhere that I want to go? Maybe I can go up? I guess we cut through here. What is this? What are you? There we go. The final Dusk Ball. Nice. A tart apple. It is still not clear to me how I'm going to get across this. There's no way I can do 4-star raids, is there? It's not possible. Impidimp. Yeah, completing the Pokédex is really easy when you just Safari Zone the game. Can I get up any higher from here? No, not really. And a sweet apple. How am I supposed to get to here if everywhere is mountains? This map is just so utterly incomprehensible to me for some reason. I don't know why. I just am incapable of understanding it. Do I have to go the super long way around? Like, I do not understand this game. I'm not expecting to run into many screens anymore, so I don't think Brick Break's going to be super helpful for me. Alright, so this is not correct. But I will grab all of these items. Yeah, it's not even close to high enough. So I'm not supposed to go this way. Oh hey, a Dawnstone. I can have something with false swipe now. I may want to grab a Glade at some point. Is this cave going to help me? Is this other, more different cave going to help me? No. Just wait for Iron Valiant? Does it get false swipe? I mean, I am going to need a Gallade anyway if I want the shiny charm. At some point, I will need to get a Gallade. Alright, let's see what's up here. Sandstorm. It is unfortunate that you're better off just grabbing something with Sandstream. How tall is this tower? The question is, can I glide far enough from here that being up here is helpful to me? I don't think so. It's over this way. Well, let's just see how far we can get. Not far. No, that just takes me to... I don't feel like doing this outbreak right now. Because this just takes me back to Tag Tree Thicket. What other fly points do I have to work with? I have this. Does this help me? Just all of this I can't get over. Yeah, this does not help me, because I still can't get up high enough. Yeah, I can't go up there. Can I see where I'm supposed to be going? Because I don't really want to jump until I know that I'm jumping in a place that is actually going to be helpful. Is that a new Pokemon Center? So that's southeast. I guess that's a new Pokemon Center? No, that's this. Screw it. Just jump. I was really hoping I would be able to make it to that tower. Oh, wait. Why are there so many Vroom up here? Was that an actual critical capture? Or have I just caught it before? I've just caught it before. This does not seem correct. There were so many issues with that entire interaction. No, I am not taking 20 more power for, or 10 more power for less accuracy. I refuse. I want the accuracy. I also want these stupid Pokemon to leave me alone. Alright, North Province. We have a fly spot now. I really want to be done streaming for the day, but I really want to find this stupid star base. There you are. So I'm hoping if I kind of follow the natural curvature of the terrain, I will be able to find the base. Oh, wait. That is a fast Pokemon. It do be speedy. Alright, this should absolutely catch it. There we go. It's a second Pokemon. Or, no, is this the same Pokemon Center I was just at? Yes, it is. Fine, I wanted to go this way anyway. Spoink. I don't think I was supposed to jump down here. Here's the Dragon Titan. I saw that guy talking about dragons. I'm like, where am I relative to the Titan? The answer is very far. Yeah, I was not supposed to jump down here. Is there a way back up? Oh, this way. Hang on. I see a Pokemon Center up there. Can I get up there? Yes, I can. So we have 2 new fly spots. That is helpful. And there's the base. Cool. Do I try to hit the base really quick? Or do I just call it now that I'm here? They're doing the right thing. I mean, I need to heal first, no matter what. Where is it? I hear the gimme ghoul. I cannot tell from which direction. It's not up here. It is up here. Alright. Yeah, this is gonna be my squad. Alright. Let me see what level the guard is at, and then I will figure out if I want to try this base. Or if I want to train up some more. Krogunk. That was 100% the wrong choice here. Yeah, about this. I 100% need to train up more. Alright, I am gonna need some more dens before I can take this on. because I 100% need more experience. If the guards were level 55, I suspect she's probably like 56 or so. As easy as the guard was, I don't expect Aerie to be as much of a pushover. So I'm gonna need to do some dens and stuff and get powered up. However, I am quite tired. I've been tired all day and I'm still tired now. So I'm gonna call it there. I for sure will not be streaming tomorrow because tomorrow is a big day in motorsports with the Indy 500 and the Coca-Cola 600. And I will be watching both of those, which will probably be basically 1 o'clock to 10 o'clock. But thanks for everyone who stopped by and hung out, and we'll see maybe Monday. Maybe not. We'll play it by ear. But I will see you whenever the next one is.